All right, what's up, guys? I know it's been a while since I've made a video recording myself. Just kidding, I did a live stream a few hours ago. But anyways, I'm going to talk about the new services and my new updated website that I'm working on right now currently. But I'm also going to talk about the big program that I'm working on for those that actually are very serious and working with me personally. And so let's dive down here. It's going to be just a quick video. You can go to a website, take a look at it. I'm still revamping a lot of things and still working with my professional developer at the same time. And so there's just a lot of things that I went through this past week. And then I decided to pull a trigger on it and say, you know what? Let's go ahead and make this professional, good looking, right? And let's make this a more thorough, detailed website, right? So those of you that are running businesses. But anyways, let's get in here and I want to hop in here and show you guys the new website just in case if you guys haven't looked at it. But anyways, you always can go ahead and take a look at it yourself. But anyway, I want to hop into the trade cap here. So a lot of people have been asking, like, Koo, all you've been doing is just doing the LKDFX trade cap here. I want to be able to choose my own broker. Well, now's the chance, right? You can choose your own broker. I'm still gonna be running the LKDFX trade calculator for those that are my affiliated affiliates under my LKDFX affiliated link. Oh god, this is so much saying affiliates. So with that being said, I'm running two copier systems at the same time, starting February 15th. So it gives me a week to work on updating the software, updating the platform, and also, also working on the website as well, but also get everything all situated before the 15th of February. So this is a big jump here. I wasn't planning on doing two copiers at the same time. Like I said, in the past, I did do the high risk, and that it was just all over the place, and it's just out of proportion to just do high risk all the time. So I'm just taking a step back. I said, you know what could be more easier to work with the LKD effects, with the LKD effects trade copier you can deposit a minimum of $20 at the micro account, right? And that is their standard for LKDFX on the micro account. The leverage is going to be 1 to 500. With the new trade calculator I'm working on is going to be the Eagle FX ECN account because this is going to be a 24/7 paid service. It's going to be work 7 days a week. My computer is not going to get shut down. It hasn't been shut down. I don't run a VPS. It's totally on you if you want to run a VPS. So do your research on what's the best premium VPS to run, not the basic plans, but the premium ones. So just something to think about on your guys' end here. So please scroll through here. It's gonna cost $35.99, right? $36 a month for the paid trade copier service. I believe, you know, that is a reasonable amount to pay. Plus, the minimum deposit is $1,000. So if let's be honest here, right? If I can't make $36, right, for you to pay your $36 in 30 days, man, that is bad for me as a trader, right? So just want to be honest with you guys right here. Like I said, read this. This will be updated some more. I just put some very broad answers here. I will be more specific down for later tonight and also for tomorrow for the weekend ends. And so I want to make sure that these answers, these frequently asked questions, are always going to be answered so that you guys don't get confused. Well, I'm going to hop into the other service, which would be the crypto service, right? Crypto signals. A lot of people were asking if I was going to bring back the crypto signals. I wasn't for sure I'll bring it back because number one, the volatility wasn't really there. Uh, the only pairs that we could really focus on was Bitcoin, Ethereum, Bitcoin Cash, Ripple, Dash, maybe a little bit on Litecoin. So there was like 5 or 6 major coins that we could focus on, but the rest, like you couldn't really do much because it wasn't moving. The fast pace, the high market volatility wasn't a whole lot going on, and then you're all over the place, right? So with that being said, I'm starting to see more structure, more price movement, and that way I can put so I'm going to put this back down here on Telegram for the crypto trading series. So yes, it is going to be a 24/7 market as always. like I said, up to 10 signals a day. I will be sending out as much as I can. And like I said, like I said, is it reasonable to take every single signal? I don't care what service you're doing. I don't care what signal service you're doing. You have to understand the amount of risk that you're taking and the amount of losing trades that you are going to end up with taking every single signal with, I don't care what, well, who your signal provider is. You have to understand what's the win, like the win ratios are, and if it's not going to win money or it's not going to make any profit, then take your losses. Most people don't know when to take losses. You gotta know when to do that. That's the first thing. You gotta have the discipline and patience and behind all that too. So, like I said, don't just hop in here because I'm offering a new service and then be like, oh my gosh, I just took all the signals. I'm not making anything. You got to dive down. Like I said, I want to make sure that you guys are actually reading through this thoroughly. I'm still working on this. I want to make sure that you guys are actually, going through the right proper steps and corrective steps of taking signals from me and anyone else, any other signal provider out there. So I try to be as thorough as I can and detail as possible. No, now the final thing that I'm going to talk about is the new lifetime, right? The new lifetime program. And let's see, let's go back here. This is going to throw people out of the water, which is fine. Yes, it's going to cost $2,500. I don't plan on accepting anybody right away. Okay. I'm still working on this. I'm still working with FTMO, funding talent. I might hop into the 5%ers and another prop firm. I'm working with these prop firms to where I could have a small group of people that were actually trading live together and making the same amount of money on a six-figure account or higher. That is my goal. Like my right now, I'm working on trying to get the 300K account with FTMO. I'm also working on the 300K funding talent account, and then I'm like I said, I might hop into the 5%ers. If not, there's another prop firm I might be working with. So there's a like I said, if you look at the prop firms, there's a quite a bit. I want to be able to offer this program instead of just offering a course. Reason being is because people keep talking about, oh, there's a magic course that's going to make you lots and lots of money. Or there's like, or there's like this so-called book and that's all you need to read and then it's good and then you should be good after that. There's a lot more into this, right? If I want to be able to offer something different and unique, but to the few people, right, that are very serious in funding their own live account, if not have a funded account from a prop firm, and we can all tie in together and make this work. I I thought about this, last year, and then now there's just a whole bunch more prop firms now. There's just more endless opportunities to work with. And yes, this is the highest amount that I'm charging for any service. I never thought I'd be doing this, but to give my time and to give, the live action that people are asking for, this is something that I want to direct to you guys. That if you guys are serious with me, I'll be serious with you guys at the same time. Forget the YouTube stuff. Let's talk about if I had a group of 5 or 10 people that I'm personally working with, and we're actually live trading at the same time, how much can we really make in a day? If my goal is to make 1,000 a day, that's 1,000 times 5 days. That's $5,000 a day. I mean, $5,000 a week, right? And 5,000 times 4 weeks, that's 20,000 a month. So if you could make a decent living making 20,000 a month off of making $1,000 a day from Monday through Friday. See, I'm just talking about the lower end of the aspect, you know, and that's being more proficient on a six-figure account because you're not risking a lot on your percentage and your ratio on a six-figure account. So that is very important, for those that are very serious. I always like I said, I always recommend everyone to look into a prop firm, whether they're successful in trading for themselves already or if not, just to try it out to see if it's, to see if they could work something out, partner with the prop firm or find other, opportunities, in that area of working, individually or outsourcing. And so there's more opportunities than just trading forex for yourself, but people don't look at that. People just look at just trading for themselves, and then that's it. You have to understand, this is an active income. If you're not trading, you're not making money, right? This is not passive income. This is not where you're having real estate, right? And you're not flipping homes, but you're not having like rental income, like where you're renting properties and then people are paying rent every single month, and then that's your rent, then that's your passive income. Here you have to really dive down, right? Because by the time you retire, I'm not talking about like at this age for me, but by the time you retire and you want to do something and you don't have, a secondary or third income, you're gonna be out of luck. And that's what I want to put down to. Like, this is just more than just trading forex, because I want to dive down and teach you guys my personal mindset on a daily basis on where I'm going, not just trading forex, but other investments and other things that I'm doing on the side. And so, then the final thing is that I know a lot of people are asking about what will happen to my bot trading, the EA. That thing is on hold right now. That thing has been up and down so much. It's just been in total losses for the first 2 months of this year. It's just crazy how the market was played out from last month until now, and it was just trying to bounce off of gold on that direction. It was just all over the place. So for bot trading, EAs, I don't know. It's when there's consolidation, you're the boss is all over the place because it's trying to find some kind of pattern because you're coding a pattern. That's the biggest thing. I don't know. It's just all over the place. I'm just shutting it down for now. I want to focus and reinvent myself. Like I said, every single year, I'm always trying to reinvent the same me, right? The old me, but new things, right? And to where I could strongly make things better, not just for myself, but for you guys. And so I do plan on making more YouTube videos, more content out there for you guys. I know I haven't been making a whole lot, so but this year is going to be a big change for me, especially once my website's revamped, the services are done, and then also you're working on professionally development on everything else behind all that. So that's a big thing for there. Other than that, like I said, I know tomorrow is Super Bowl. I got my money on the Buccaneers because I didn't really think that Tom Brady is just gonna win and just retire. I really think that's what they're gonna give it to him anyways, especially for a home game for those guys. But other than that, that's it, guys. Feel free to check out the website. Feel free to ask me any questions. And if you are wondering about this, the ultimate package, this is totally something different, and it's a new different offer, but it's something that I want to work towards with individual groups, right? 5, 6 people, maybe up to 10 people at most, to where we could actually focus on 6 figures. You know what I'm saying? So people keep talking about making 6 figures uh in a year. It's not that hard. So you take if you make right if you make I'm not gonna do the math, but if you make, I think, what, 9,500 under what, 9,000 10,000 a month, you're already well into 6 figures. It's not hard. And so the bottom is you need to break down the math and simplify the math on your daily specific goals on money targets. Okay, so I'm not talking about pip targets, but I'm talking about profit targets. But other than that, that is it, guys. Like I said, feel free to email me or message me. Like, so I'm always on Telegram. It's just easier to talk to me on Telegram. And now you can the Facebook page, message me too. So that is it, guys. I wish you guys much success for this year. Much love to you guys. I appreciate you guys for following me since day one. This is my fourth year, on YouTube. This is crazy. For 4 years in a row, trading forex and a little bit of crypto. But anyways, that's it, guys. Peace.